Stupid mask acne. But at least I'm still breathing. Yay. All adults are perverts. And sometimes adults like to make cartoons, and this confuses people mostly because where is the line between adults and children? Where is it? In reality, it's far more smudged, and childhood is much shorter than people would like to admit. Innocence is a beautiful imaginary thing. Now, animation, I believe, is a great medium for expressing all sorts of imagination and feelings and thoughts and genius ideas, and it should not just be, squeezed into trying to sell things to children. I hate that concept. But sometimes when adults want to make animated series that aren't just for selling toys or reminding children to, say their P's and Q's and all that, they can come off as perverted and nasty. Oh no. But, if I'm totally honest, there are two viewer discretion is advised series that I adore very much. Helluva Boss and Big Mouth. Yes, I'm putting them all into one video because my feelings, comparing them helped me organize some thoughts I've been having on both of them. Big Mouth can really shake my stomach with its absolutely filthy humor, so I really don't rush to watch it. Still though, I watch it. I watch it because I like how sincere the pain and humiliation is written for these kid characters that are leaving their childhood. I like it because all the secondary characters will surprise me with how they go on their own tangents, how they have their own adventures and their own feelings and all that. I love when those secondary characters get their moments in the spotlights and say some of the funniest lines and give you the best surprises. And I love how the hormone monsters and the other funny imaginary friends of this series truly do love the kids they're responsible for, because one of the harshest things about childhood is when you just feel alone because you're scared of depending too much on your family and your friends disappoint you. Yeah, having that imaginary monster, that would have helped a lot of kids. Hell, a lot of adults too. That unconditional love would really be nice. It really can be. Now, the filthy humor is what makes a lot of, complainers whine and groan that, oh no, it's toxic for children, oh no, it feeds pedophiles and all that. Ugh. I think a lot of things feed pedophiles, and blaming animated series is more easy and irresponsible. And I really like that the show does honestly talk about the fears of penises and vaginas. I like that it does, because if we can talk about all those gross, nasty things about sex, then we can talk about what's deeper in our souls. What are our fears? And that's special. You have to swim through at least 20 feet of meta and poop jokes in Big Mouth, but I think it really does hit nerves that need to be hit, because again, it makes me even feel a little less lonely about certain baggage I have from my childhood. So thank you, Big Mouth, for doing that. I always appreciate that. Helluva Boss? Honestly, I'd have to wrap my mind around a little bit more before I admitted to simply just liking the series. Now, I've been a fan of Vinnie Pop for years. Its dreamy animation, so special. So unique. Seriously, I admire and respect you guys for never stopping and just coming out with it's like visual lava cake to me, filled with hot caramel with a little ice cream, also caramel on the side, and it fuels me. It's fantastic. So much admiration. So much. But the writing and the characters, honestly, it comes off as kind of, sophomoric. The play of the guns and the nonchalance of all the violence comes off as kind of a vanilla naivety to me. Now, I grew up in a city with a lot of violence, like all these real, guns and stabbing and all that. They were on my news every morning growing up, and I still hear about them and all that. Honestly, during quarantine, I was a little bit relieved to hear less of violence just because no one was allowed in the streets. I love Mardi Gras, but oh my god. So, yeah, joking about this stuff I don't find funny because it's real and it happens and it devastates. It's really hard for me to make fun of violence like that. And the characters, they're more like archetypes to me, or archetypes, than they are actual people that are being, like, developed. Fantasy's tricky in that way. I'm not saying fantasy makes it, excusable, because I've seen a lot of other devil and demon shows, where they're magical, but they're still people. So, yeah, that bugged me a bit. Though I have to cut some slack for the series because it's only made 2 episodes so far. I've been kind of watching it and rewatching it for 2 years now, but it's, being made by people out of their houses. They don't really have great funding in the background. This is a labor of love, so I have to be patient with them. It's only 2 episodes, and they probably have a lot more coming. And that I can wait for. I really, really can. I mean, because it's really just been... Honestly, it's just the musical numbers that have the most soul and wit to me that make this a fantastic guilty pleasure, and that make me look forward to so much more. Like, I eagerly will look at my different feeds to see, is it open yet? Is it ready yet? Is there episode 2 of Helluva Mouth yet? I really am waiting. So, I really do. I do enjoy Helluva Boss. Mostly it's for its very clever animation style, but yeah, giving it slack, giving it time to really develop and show its soul. Big Mouth, I'm a bit bitter right now that you're still going on when other shows I like are being canceled, when I feel like it's too soon for them. But when I do see new episodes of you, I'm not mad. I am happy to watch you and rewatch you. Season 4 made me think, wait, did I rewatch Season 3? No, because Season 3 is honestly the hardest season for me. But darn, I did enjoy you both, like all seasons. Yeah, Big Mouth, I am still a fan of you, and even if I'm mad that you're still going, I will enjoy you still going. Helluva Boss, I am still excited. You may not be totally, like, my psychological sort of thing. You may not hit all buttons for me, but still you are a visual dream, and I look forward to you. So, yay, those are my opinions. I am an adult who loves animation, and yeah, I can't wait for these guys. Yay!